All right, we're talking with Joey Fatone. Joey, tell us all about Common Knowledge.
Common Knowledge, it's a show on Game Show Network. It basically tests the skills of people's common knowledge. Kind of everyday things that everybody should know. The key word really is should, because some people think they know things and they have no idea.
Okay, so we all know you from NSYNC, but then you're blowing up on movies, and you're a great host, too. What's up with all this? How do you do it all?
Hopefully, well, thank goodness nobody told me that I've sucked so far, so that's good. That's a good thing. I think everything that I've kind of done, I've always enjoyed and always have fun doing. I think that's something that you can see. It's not a front. It's not a fake. It's not I can't believe I'm doing this. I enjoy it, and that's something that I love about the position and the jobs that I do is I get to pick and choose things that I want to do. It's not because, I need the money or, oh my gosh, I need to. It's fun. And it's so funny when I do certain things and people are like, what is he doing that for? Because it's fun. So Common Knowledge, like I said, is something that's just exciting that everybody can watch, from any age really. And then you're always learning something. And the beauty part about it is really funny, like I said, is some people think they know it and then they do, or they've seen it in a movie and I'm like, really? You believe everything that you see in movies? I mean, come on. Movies aren't real all the time. Slow down now.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen on the show so far?
It's not so much of the crazy. It's always interesting, like I said, how these people are determined that the answer is correct. And then when we prove it out to them, we basically read a prove out to them where we explain why and how, or, if we got it from WebMD or from Home and Gardens magazine or certain things that we get the research from. And it's always funny to watch their reaction when they're like, I thought that. I can't believe that. That's not what my mama told me. And you're like, okay, well, your mama told you that, but is it true? It's those urban myths and legends that we kind of prove out for you.
Okay, so on a recent episode of The Masked Singer, Robin Thicke said that you were the rabbit. Can you confirm or deny this?
Right. I can affirm or deny. No, actually, the funny thing about the whole show is I haven't been watching it, and I got a gift from Christmas was the Oculus Go, and I've been using that thing religiously for some reason. Now, of course, I shouldn't be usually wee hours of the night. Even last night when I was here in New York, obviously doing this from you. Before that, I was on the go. So the thing was I wasn't paying attention to the show, and all of a sudden my Twitter started blowing up. Hey, are you the rabbit? I'm like, what is this rabbit thing? And I guess basically, of course, I watched it, and it's highly entertaining, but no, it's not me. That's the thing.
So you're denying it?
Yes, deny. It's not me. So people have always been asking and saying, it's pretty funny, but I think it's a great show. I said, I want to become a judge on it because I love the guest who was on the show. So that's pretty cool.
Well, maybe now with all the hype of you surrounding this show, maybe they'll bring you back for season 2.
I know, right? If they do a season 2, I'd love to be a judge. Trust me, I'll be making phone calls.
Okay, so I'm from Minneapolis, and one of the things that we were all getting pumped up about last year surrounding the Super Bowl was an NSYNC reunion. What happened there? Was there any talk about that happening? Tell us the behind-the-scenes story.
It was so funny. I was there for Super Bowl. I was there literally. I actually went there all the way up until Sunday, and I left. I used to go to Super Bowl every year. I went for almost 10 years in a row. I used to go. And the one year I go, obviously, Justin's doing the halftime. So when I was there, so many people were asking me, what are you here for? Come on, don't lie. Jamie Foxx came up and was always like, come on, man, don't lie. Tell me what happened. You guys are doing a reunion? I'm like, I'm telling you, I am not going to be there. And people really had no idea, and it was the truth. I was not doing it. I was just there. I was the only one. The other guys were not there at all. It was funny to me because it was just like people just, the buzz around it. And meanwhile, on top of it, it's like we haven't been out in such a long time. So it's amazing that people are still, wondering what we're doing or wondering if we're ever get on tour or ever do something like that again, which is great. I think it's a great feeling to still be remembered and even though we haven't done things like that in years.
Well, Backstreet Boys has come back, New Kids on the Block. I mean, it's kind of inevitable that you guys will do it someday, right? I mean, you guys are kind of the holy grail at this point.
I guess. Maybe, but hopefully we don't wait too long because I don't want to be too old where I can't breathe and I'm like almost half dying when I'm trying to dance on stage. So yeah, maybe hopefully we'll do some, but I always say never say never. It hasn't happened yet. The conversation never came about yet. But again, never say never, and hopefully maybe one day it'll happen.
All right, well, Joey, it was great talking with you, and everybody make sure you check out Common Knowledge. It airs weekdays at 4:30 on the Game Show Network. Thanks, Joey.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one, John.